The Genesis high-performance automated wall panel production line. Triad is proud to introduce the Genesis automated wall panel line. This revolutionary new approach to wall panel manufacturing is dynamic and exciting. It provides unheard of labor reduction requirements, while at the same time providing high production, quality product output. Triad was founded on the principle of producing reliable, quality, labor-reducing products. Triad products are in more wall panel plants than any other in the industry. We have more experience at panel production than any other company out there today. With this principle in mind, we've looked at the wall panel industry from the inside out, focusing on addressing real needs, real labor savings, and real reliability, while at the same time achieving real productivity increases. This focus also has avoided the fallacy of technology for technology's sake, moving work from the production floor to the computer screen, and other common flash-in-the-pan concepts. We've tried to keep our eye on solid opportunities for production improvements, in production per man-hour, in actual people required for output, in flexibility of operations, and in the quality of products produced. The Genesis approach is simple. Begin with drawings, production sheets, build sheets, marked plates, computer screens, or simple location printouts to manage your production. The Genesis accepts all methods. Load the subcomponents, studs, and plates in the framing station. Press the start button, walk away. Prepare to load the next wall. Once you've loaded the framer with any variety of combinations, window-window, door-door, window-door, straight wall, the framer automatically clamps and squares the wall panel. The Genesis nailing bridge travels over the wall, flushing the studs and plates, scanning to note whether it's a 2x4 or 2x6 frame. Then, the Genesis nailing bridge selects the appropriate 2 or 3 nail fastening pattern and fastens the studs, singles, doubles, triples, headers, L's, partitional leads, cripples, and other subcomponents to the top and bottom plates, all in a single pass. While doing so, it gathers all component location information to transfer down line to the sheathing station. It will then wait on the operator to set on the sheathing, and by merely pinning the corners on manually, the bridge will fasten the top and bottom sheathing to the plates with the appropriate fasteners. Scan all sheathing seams, gather sheathing offsets, sheathing type, and forward the information to the sheathing station. The bridge will also note if the wall is an interior wall, and if so, automatically transfers the wall offline for loading. If the panel is an exterior wall, it's automatically transferred down line with the gathered information. After the wall panel has passed through the automatic transfer station, it is re-squared and clamped in the sheathing station without operator input. The Genesis sheathing bridge then moves over the panel, selects the appropriate fastener for the sheathing previously scanned, and attaches the sheathing. It then locates and cuts out all window and door openings, fastens headers and sill cripples, then unclamps and transfers the finished exterior wall to the offloading area, thereby completing the cycle. While this is all happening, simultaneously, the framing station is already finishing another wall to be transferred, offline if interior or downline if exterior, depending on the job mix the operator requested. To accomplish the above tasks, it only requires 2 people on the framer line and 1 person stacking the panels and helping to load raw components into the framer. The transfer station automatically determines panel height and sizes itself to interior and exterior walls and transfers accordingly. All framing, sheathing, cutouts, and transfer functions can be done in manual mode individually or in complete auto mode. This allows the operator to dial in exactly what he wishes to do automatically. The Genesis comes with a variety of very helpful features. One of these features is the automatic double top plate attachment with variable offsets. To avoid misbuilds, there are operator interface touchscreens at both the framing and sheathing stations, which allow the operator final control to compare wall panel scanned information to build sheets. They can also be used in diagnostics. A complete fault code with indicator lights at all stations is very accommodating to allow for self-diagnostics at a glance on any machine malfunction. The final feature is a unique continuous conveyor belt tabletop, which can sustain abuse without damage and move walls without disturbing wall panel component placement. There is also an assortment of options, which include double toolbar, double space fire, and double perimeter fire. The double toolbar allows the use of multiple sheathing fastener types. The double space fire permits multiple sheathing fastener types on the top and bottom plate. The double perimeter fire allows multiple sheathing fastener types on header and cripple openings. A complete subcomponent system is an option for manufacturing subcomponents, framed opening bucks, and delivery of material to the Genesis line, allowing it to operate at optimum speed. Finally, the offload stacking station manages complete wall panel stacks appropriately as panels are produced. The Genesis was developed over a long history by people who know your industry, with a goal of addressing your company's true needs. The problem was never the paper. The problem was available people. Look to Triad to address problems and solve them. The leader of the industry for over 40 years.